Welcome to Shadami Jones Presents Inspire My Style. Y'all are gonna get tired of me talking about New York, but it's really a part of who I am today. I love New York so much. I'm so happy I decided to go. I feel like I'm from there. And it's crazy because I wasn't about to go to school there. My two options was George Mason, which is in the DMV area, and Pace University, which is in Manhattan, New York. I had already accepted George Mason's offer, and I was going to George Mason because when you think about New York, you automatically think expensive, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, really don't have the funds to go to New York, so I crossed it out. And my mother was like, why? Like, why are you not giving it a chance? And I'm just like, I'm not going there. What do you mean? And she's like, no, we're going to see the school, we're going to see the city. And we did. We took a road trip there. She drove. And it was my first time going to New York. And let me tell you, when I got there, I was just like, yes, this is it. The atmosphere was different. The air was different. The people was different. Their walk was different. I was just like inspired. And when we went on the school tour, I actually went on the undergrad tour, and undergrads were actually hosting the tour as well. And I remember them talking to me. They were so personable, and they were just really encouraging me, telling me, how this school was a great school. They couldn't even believe that I was going to grad school because, I look young. I know. But I was like, bet, like, it's lit. I'm about to be in New York. I'm about to be living. You can't tell me nothing. I thought wrong. My first semester, September 2015, starting in September 2015, I was slightly depressed. I'm not going to lie. When I got there to my dorm, it was nothing like I thought, first of all. My room was this big. My closet was this big. Half of my clothes had to go back home in the car with my mother because it wasn't fitting. I had to share it with two other roommates. No view. I couldn't see no New York. Look outside my window. It's like a brick wall. I'm like, what is this? In my class, I didn't really make no friends. First of all, I was the only, not let alone the only woman in most of my class, the only black woman in my class. So I really wasn't making friends for real. I was just like, not here for it. It's nothing like I thought. I started missing home. I was missing my mother. I didn't go out anywhere because I didn't have no money. So I'm like, how am I going to go somewhere if I don't have no money? I ain't had no job. So I used to just stay in my room if I didn't have class and binge watch The Walking Dead. And y'all know The Walking Dead has like 20 episodes in one season. And that's what I did every day, even on the weekends. And I would go outside to like get some food, but basically I was locked up in my dorm room. Until one day I saw this lady. I was going to the store and I saw her walking, and she had on this long black coat with like these little embellishments on it, and she had sweatpants on and some sneakers. Now that sounds simple, but when she walked past me, I was like, I was so in awe, like, and immediately a light bulb went off in my head. I was like, Shadami, look around. Do you know where you are? You are in New York City, the city of dreams and lights, camera, action. And she inspired me so much because she was so simple, but she was still so fly. And I promise you, she was probably just going to the store and sis was working it. And it had me thinking, like, if you don't have control of anything else in your life, you will always have control over your style. And from that day on, I knew that I had to wake up, get on the ball, make something happen, because this is the school that I chose. This is what I wanted. I wanted to be grown in New York. Boom, here you are. So grow up and make something happen. And then I was on the move. I used to go on solo moves by myself, whether it was out to the park, to concerts. I used to do a lot of things by myself. I got me a job at Century 21, it's a little retail store in New York, and you couldn't tell me nothing. Oh my gosh, like, I began to see myself becoming a New Yorker. You know how they're always on the move and they always have somewhere to go and they always running late? That became me. Like, I was always rushing. I always had to be somewhere. I was always running late. I was always on the move. And I was just like, wow, like, look how you just did a whole 360 off of one incident. And from then on, I will always love New York. It's the city that makes you or breaks you. And it definitely made me. So, both my looks this week are, of course, inspired by New York. My favorite thing about New York fashion is how they can take something so dressy and style it urban. I wanted to make sure that I captured that with my looks for this week. So, I am going to take 2 dressy items and style them street style. So, let's get into it. We have this poppin' yellow spring color. It is spring, so we have to make sure that we are popping in those spring colors. So why not start with this? I love this shirt because of this color. It is so simple, but the color just brings it out. And I am going to pair it with these jean joggers. They are, of course, skinny at the bottom. They grab to your ankle. And then the waistline is stretchy. You can wear them high waist or not. For this outfit particularly, I want it to look baggy, so I'm gonna let the shirt hang over. And this outfit is perfect for brunch because brunch, you wanna look cute, you wanna dress up, but you also wanna be comfortable enough when the mimosas kick in. And I know everybody gonna be going to a lot of brunches for spring. I know I am. I love brunch. My favorite part of summer is brunch. And our next look, we have this poppin' ink skirt. Oh, this skirt is gorgeous. It has a bow in the front, and you can wear the bow to the front or to the back. And the skirt is also high-low, and the high-low can be worn to the front or the back, whichever your preference is. And this skirt is just so gorgeous. I love how it's big and it's flowy and it's extra. It makes me feel like a queen. Like, I love you all. I love you all. And to dress it down, I'm gonna pair it with this graphic tee. Simple with the fringe in the front, giving real extra cute. And of course, we are going to tuck the shirt into the skirt. So since we have the bow and the fringe going on, I would tie the bow of the skirt to the back, just because we have the fringe going on in the front, and you want people to pay attention to all the details in your outfit. So if I have this in the front and the bow in the back, it's balancing out the look. And where would I wear this to? OMG. I will wear this to brunch as well. I will wear this to church. I will wear this on a date. I will wear this by the water, you know, if I'm going out. It's just a plethora of places I will wear this too. And I would not be ashamed. I would be flowing, okay? When I walk, I'm gliding in my skirt. Okay, glide. Super fun, super fun. Both looks are inspired because it shows you and your best self-image. Don't forget to use the hashtag InspireMyStyle and show me how you styled your inspiration. Also, let me know how you liked this episode. Did you enjoy the looks? Are they portraying New York style at its finest? Let me know. Give me some feedback. that means you need to be subscribed. So subscribe.